Hey, I don't know. Um, Hold on. Okay. So, I'm not sure where to start here. You guys probably can't see me, which is fine. But it's like, hold on. Woo, 1 o'clock. And it's a little bit after 1 o'clock. But anyway, yeah, I not sure where to go with this, but I wanted to do an update. Not like it matters because, like, again, I don't want this channel to be all about me, but at the same time, I'm feeling like I kind of have no other choice but to like update you guys. Hold on. I'm like charging my wireless headset and talking. So, all that being said, um, so I woke up the other morning and I felt better, and I've been feeling much better since then. That same night, I listened to some positive affirmations on YouTube, and they were in an ASMR video. And okay, so these are really, really hard for me to believe about myself, but um, they were, I am worthy. And then I thought about how I'm worthy with God. That helped because, like, obviously he sees me as worthy. And that was number one. Number two was I am confident. I don't think of myself as a confident person at all. No way. I think of myself as very insecure. I don't know if you guys like any of these videos anyway. I just try to be honest and raw and vulnerable. And I'm not like this in real life. Like, if I were to see you in real life, you would never know anything like this about me. But anyway, all that being said, so what else was there that was hard for me to pick up? I am enough. Oh, well, years ago, I used to go to counseling, and the counselor wrote that on a piece of paper, and she wanted me to put it everywhere, especially like on the bathroom mirror and all this, and remind myself that I was enough. And to me, that was really hard. I didn't end up doing anything with the pieces of paper, and I've never really told anybody any of this. But yeah, that was really hard for me, you know. Obviously, I'm finding it very difficult to sleep tonight. Um, yeah. So, what else? I think those were the basic, affirmations that I had a hard time getting through to. That's why I made that last video of biblical affirmations. Because the Holy Spirit was upon me and it told me to do something like that. So that's why I did that. Sorry, you guys are probably hearing a lot of noise and whatever, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm up late tonight. I can't sleep. Like, I still find it really, like, mortifying that I went on camera and I showed you guys the vulnerable part of me. To me, that is, like, weird. Like, I find myself to be very weird. Like, I don't know. And I don't know what to make of it, you know? Like, on one hand, it was really courageous of me, and I should, like, give myself a pat on the back, I guess you could say, because I was being brave, but like I said, the other part to that is that I don't know who's watching these videos. My brother and his girlfriend could be watching these. You know, my next door neighbor, my cousin, Michelle. God only knows who's watching these videos. And I think that helps because, like I said, you don't know who's on the other side of these videos. And I've always said that the camera is not judgmental. And it's not, you know, and I don't know. My manager at work could be watching this for all I know. I highly doubt these people are watching, but hey, you never know, right? You never know. But like in real life, I don't talk much. I'm a very quiet person and I don't really share my feelings or emotions or whatever with you because honestly, who am I? Who am I that anybody would care, except for Jesus, about how I feel and where I'm going, you know? Who cares? That's how I see it. Nobody really cares but maybe Jesus and my counselor. Speaking of which, I haven't been to counseling in like a month. I've gone twice in like 2 months. Cause like I honestly don't think I have anything to say to her, and I get nervous. Like I said, it's embarrassing to like talk about my feelings. Like I don't like it, you know? It doesn't make me comfortable at all. And that's another affirmation. I am comfortable. And especially now that I have a new job, I have to tell myself that, So I've been trying to change my mindset, and it's not easy. But, you know, and it's helping though. It helps a great deal to me, and I'm just anxious, like really anxious. And speaking of which, so today I went in for the second 5 hours of training, and I saw Megan. Megan is somebody I used to work with at a gas station, and she used to be a manager in the deli section. So I'm assuming that I'll be working in the deli with her. And that was a good thing because honestly, I'm kind of really looking forward to it because there's going to be so many people, so many new faces, both customers and coworkers. And I'm hoping I can vibe with a lot of them. But like I said, I'm a quiet person, I'm whispering because I'm afraid other people are gonna wake up. So yeah, sorry. But yeah. I I'm scared. Because like I said, I feel insecure and I feel like I'm really weird. And I don't think people like any of that. I'm another affirmation that I just thought of is that I am significant. Because I was telling myself that I was insignificant right before that. And, yeah. So, with another thing about these affirmations is that I think in my head, am I lying to myself? Like, how am I supposed to believe what's not true, So that's hard in a way. Because I don't know, it's difficult, And Megan didn't see me. She was on the phone, and I was at the computer, and she was asking people about a pizza. Now the strange thing is, on January 2nd of last year, I went to Walmart, which is right down the road from where I work, and she was in there, and I didn't really recognize her. She gained some weight, but she told me who she was, and I'm like, oh yeah. So she works at this store chain. I was gonna say the name of the grocery store, but luckily I didn't. She works there now, just don't know what to do. I'm like, maybe I should just try to go to bed. But, yeah, what do I say?